everyone. Welcome to the 2020 International Student Program Recognition Ceremony. My name is Maria.
And I'm Samantha, and we are so proud to be the host for tonight's evening.
A little bit about us. I am from Peru, and my major is aviation science.
And I'm from Argentina, and my major is animation.
This is our second year at Mount SAC, and we both work for the International Student Program.
Where are you guys from? Leave us a comment below.
If you're a first-year student at Mount SAC and in the States, we all know how hard you work to enhance your English language skills and adapt to the US education system.
If you're transferring or graduating or both, congratulations! We understand how hard each of you have worked for your achievements today, and the International Student Program is proud of you all.
For those alumni present here today, we hope that you all had a great educational experience here and also know that we are always here for you. This community will always welcome you.
Today, we are here to reward those students who are completing their first year at Mount SAC, students who are active on campus, graduating, transferring, and those who have obtained a 4.0 GPA throughout their academic journey at Mount SAC.
We hope that you feel very proud of your achievements, and we hope that tonight is an encouragement for all of your future journeys. Please feel free to leave comments down below supporting our students or congratulating them on their achievements.
Lastly, we would like to thank all the friends and family who are watching through YouTube tonight. Thank you to our staff, Board of Trustees, Vice President of Student Services, and President who are our big supporters for attending the ceremony.
Next, we have Darren Grosh, Director of the International Student Program, to give some welcome remarks.
Hi, I'm Darren Grosh. I'm the Director of the International Student Program at Mount San Antonio College. I want to thank you so much for choosing Mount SAC as the place to study and to pursue your educational dreams. I really sincerely hope that our program has been a resource for you in both discovering yourself personally and of course growing in pursuit of your academic dreams. I am so proud of the accomplishments that you've made by completing your program here with us. Again, I'm sure when you started this journey, there were a lot of unknowns, a lot of uncertainties, and you took a chance, you took a risk, and you did something that not a lot of people could say that they've done, which is leave their home country, to leave their families, and to go after something that you truly believed in, which was an education in the United States. So I want to, again, wish you the best of luck as you continue on your educational journey. And I sincerely hope that this experience with us at Mount San Antonio College is something that you'll keep with you for the rest of your life. And hopefully it will be a tool and a resource for you as you continue on your professional, personal, and educational growth. Again, thank you so much for being with us. Once a Mountie, always a Mountie. Go Mount SAC.
Now, we are honored to have a few words from the President and CEO, Dr. William Scroggins.
Greetings! This is the recognition ceremony for our international students. I want to give congratulations to those of you who are graduating and encouragement for those of you who are continuing. In these challenging times, the ability to stay on your educational path is critical, and we're wonderful seeing you here on the virtual meeting that we're having. So congratulations and best wishes in the next year, whether it's at Mount SAC or in the next step in your career.
Thank you, Dr. Scroggins, for your remarks. Next, here's our Vice President of Student Services, Audrey Yamagata-Noji.
Hi, welcome. We bring you greetings to your very special International Student Celebration. We're really sorry that with the pandemic and COVID-19, we couldn't spend more direct time with you in celebrating your successes, in continuing to welcome you to Mount SAC, and in just sharing great times together. But know that we're with you in spirit, and this program is a symbol of our care for you, and we hope you appreciate it. The International Student staff has worked very hard all year to make you feel welcome, to help you to feel a part of Mount SAC, and we hope that you do. Because it's an international program, I'm going to attempt to say a few words internationally. I apologize for my mispronunciation, and I do hope you can understand me. Da Jia Wan An, Huan Ying, Gong Shini, Zu Hani, Tai Hao La, Tai Bang La, Tai Li Hai La, Wa Dao Tini Gao Sheng, Ni Shuo Dai Jiao Ao, Dao Jie Wan An Wan Yin, Dao Jie Gong Hei Ne, Funyang Guang Lam. Muy buenos días, bienvenidos a todos. Felicidades a los estudiantes y también a los graduados. Malagayang Bati sa iyang pagtatapos. Assalamu alaikum, kumyabi mubarak ho. Kingzao kuivi tantak chukmung. Konbanwa, konnichiwa, go sukyo omedetou gozaimasu. Satsuri akal, aj didindi, bahut bahut, vad hai howe. Namaste, aj kadinki, bud hai ho. Suwari, le ka sadang, kwam yandi. Slamat dating. Shikamo, hujambo, kubongeza. Annyeong haseyo, tu ka hamnida. Congratulations to our graduates, to our transfer students, to our first-year students who made it through your very first year with us at Mount SAC. We look forward to welcoming you to stay on for the summer and for the fall and spring into next school year. To all of you, thank you for believing in us at Mount SAC. Thank you for being great Mounties and great students. We wish you all the best in your continuing studies. Best wishes, and always remember that you have a very special place with us here at Mount San Antonio College. Go Mounties!
Thank you, Audrey, for your remarks. Next, we will introduce our keynote speaker, Diana Chow. Dr. Chow is a licensed clinical psychologist at Mount SAC. She is a liaison between health services and access. She offers individual counseling to students and professional development training to staff and faculty. Dr. Chow is a proud Mount SAC International Student alumna. In addition to her special interest in working with international students, she also loves working with students with autism spectrum disorder and is currently involved in Puzzle Project, a weekly workshop designed to assist autism spectrum disorder students with academic and social skills preparation to succeed in college. And now we have some remarks from Dr. Diana Chow.
Hello, my name is Diana Chow. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist at Mount San Antonio College. Oftentimes this is an introduction of myself when I speak with a group of students, faculty, and staff. However, today I'd like to share a little bit more about myself with a group of people whom I relate to the most on campus and would understand what it means to be an international student. I believe that I have extensive experience with international students, not just because I work with international students as a psychologist, but personally, I came from a family full of international students. My father was one, brother was one, and I was one. My family is from Taipei, Taiwan. My father was an international student at the University of Georgia, pursuing his doctorate degree in education in the early 80s. My family came to the States with my father on F2 visa, a visa that allows F1 students' dependents to stay with them for the duration of their studies in the States. We stayed in College Town, Athens, Georgia for about 5 years. Then we returned to Taiwan after my father's completion of his doctorate program. Then there's my brother and myself. Our journey as international student was a bit different from our father's. We came to the States on F1 visas. Shortly after graduating from high school, we both studied at Mount SAC, then transferred out to four-year colleges. I then attended graduate school. Instead of returning to Taiwan for employment, we were fortunate enough to have employment sponsorships after graduation, which allows us to apply for working visa, permanent residency, and then citizenship. Just to give you a brief history of my educational journey as an international student, after Mount SAC, I went on to UC Irvine as psychology major, then worked as a research assistant at UC Riverside while applying to grad schools. I then was accepted to California School of Professional Psychology, where I received my master's and doctorate degrees in clinical psychology. Upon graduation, I immediately found sponsorship at a mental health outpatient clinic, and now back here at home working at Mount San Antonio College since 2015. As an international student, I had a total of 3 I-20s, 2 OPTs, and countless I-94s for entry to the States. If you're an international student or work with one, you would understand what I'm talking about. Although my brother and I were international students at a much later time than my father, some of our experiences as international students remain the same. The college application and immigration process are still very long. Packing. We pack our life immigration documents, I-20, CVIS, and at least one cooking appliance. For me, it was the Datong electric multi-cooking pot in our suitcase. Writing dates in the correct order, month, day, year, instead of year, month, day. Tuition. Tuition is still more expensive than U.S. residents. Financial assistance are very limited to us, but we can apply for scholarships. Employment, we are not allowed to work legally with the exception of proving financial hardship. Studying, we spend more time studying because it takes time to translate words, phrases into Chinese. In class, we rely on exchanging notes with other students or audio recording the lecture when possible. Course load. We take more classes each semester or quarter to save money by completing programs sooner. Learning to drive, learn to meal prep to save money on food. Medical insurance. It is not always easy to navigate the medical system in the States, especially when there is a language or cultural barrier. Holidays. Holidays are never the same while we study abroad. We also share the same fear of not being able to complete program on time, becoming ill while studying, family members becoming ill, natural disasters, or pandemic like COVID-19 where we cannot be with our families. Now, can we have an honest moment here? It was difficult to study in the States as an international student for many reasons, but these are the very challenges and inconveniences that have taught me valuable lessons in life: independence, persistency, and self-motivation. Independence, living in a foreign country without families around, forces me to learn and take responsibilities of my own decisions. This could also include cooking, cleaning, driving, to planning an ed plan, researching colleges, internships, or career choices, etc. Persistency. I've learned to be resourceful in resolving problems. As international student, my resources often includes international student program, DSOs, other international students, current or transferred ones, and instructors. Self-motivation. This is especially true when I was the one who insisted on coming to the States to study psychology. I knew this decision came with a price, and it was entirely up to me if I could make this decision worthwhile. Therefore, completing my studies in psychology within specific time frame and with the financial support I received became my driving force as an international student. I took as many classes as possible and enrolled in all of the summer sessions. I made sure I had internships or sponsored work lined up upon graduation. Last but not least, I want to acknowledge and congratulate all the international students. First year, transferring, graduating students, you did it. Despite how long you've been here as an international student, I encourage you to celebrate each moment here at Mount SAC, from surviving your first semester to getting ready to move on to the next educational institution. You, of all people, know how hard it was. The adversities you have encountered as international students, I promise, will become your strengths in the future. I'd like to end my speech with what my father had told me before I began my journey as an international student. Stay connected, stay focused, stay strong, and more importantly, stay safe. Thank you.
Now we will be recognizing our students who have completed their first year at Mount SAC, are transferring, graduating, and those who have a 4.0 GPA. We will start with our first year students. Jocelyn Hartanto is a statistics major from Indonesia. Her favorite memory at Mount SAC is sitting together playing board games with other international students at the International Student Center. She says it helps her have a sense of community and be able to relax in the middle of a hectic school life.
Ying Ting Huan is an accountant major from China. What she enjoys most about Mount SAC is the quiet walks from building to building between classes.
Lily Hu Wu is a computer science from Panama. Her favorite time at Mount SAC is whenever there is an event with the International Student Program. She likes that there are a lot of opportunities to hang out with her friends.
Laida Im is a nursing major from Cambodia. What Laida likes most about Mount SAC is it's easy to make a lot of friends.
Yituo Liu is a business major from China. Yituo's favorite memory from Mount SAC is taking the AMLA class because the teachers were really friendly.
Yuwaira Mayet is a business administration major from Myanmar. She has enjoyed participating in all international student programs events, and her favorite program was the Explorer Series to Universal Studio.
Yasa Mio Tun is a business administration major from Myanmar. His favorite memories are participating in the International Student Program Summer Institute.
Lian Jian Chen is a computer science major from China. What Lian Jian likes most about Mount SAC is the school environment and friendly instructors.
Justin Soetantio is a business major from Indonesia. He had the best time at Mount SAC when he was playing cards at the International Student Center.
Hap Pie Tan is an international business major from Cambodia. His favorite memory at Mount SAC is participating in Global Pulse. He really enjoyed the K1 racing and indoor skydiving.
Tim Danus Tin is a business administration major from Cambodia. Tim Danus' favorite memory from Mount SAC is spending time at the International Student Center and getting to meet new people from all around the world.
Joshua Jaja is an electrical engineer major from Indonesia. His favorite memory from Mount SAC is the Explorer Series trip to Universal Studios because it was great fun after the stress of finals and he got to hang out with his friends.
Dong Huang Wu is an acting and film major from China. Dong Huang's favorite memory at Mount SAC is attending orientation.
April Jo Jabut is a communication and media studies major from the Philippines. Her favorite memories at Mount SAC are from our summer institute.
Jingpeng Shao is a child development major from China, and the most fun she had at Mount SAC was attending orientation.
Next, we have our students who will be transferring or graduating. Reda Soka is a kinesiology major from Jordan. He will be graduating this fall, and his favorite memory from Mount SAC is a game day with the Mounties football team. In a very crucial game, the Mounties turned the game upside down and scored 2 touchdowns.
Samantha Benavides Elsner is an animation major. She will be graduating this fall and transferring to CSU Long Beach. Her favorite memory from Mount SAC is joining Summer Institute.
Hao Kai is a graphic design major from China. He will be transferring to Cal State Fullerton after this semester, and what he loved the most from MONSAC is that he could find anything he needed at the International Student Center.
Nan Huang is an economic business major from China. Nan will be transferring after this semester to UC Irvine, and Nan's favorite memory from MONSAC is studying with friends.
Felipe Hurtado is a business management with an emphasis in humanities major from Colombia. He will be graduating with a degree in business and liberal arts. After graduation, he will be participating in the optional practical training program. His favorite memory from MONSAC is when he was introduced to the Consular Silver Calzada and Professor Sam Atherton, who shared the best knowledge and advice to their students.
Chung-Woo Kim is a mathematics major from South Korea. He will be graduating after this semester, and his favorite memory from MONSAC is taking AMLA classes because he made many friends there.
Angelina Leovani is a nutrition and dietetics major from Indonesia. She will be graduating and transferring to UC Davis after this semester. What she enjoyed the most at MONSAC was being a student assistant with the International Student Program. She got to meet a lot of new people, practice her communication skills, and she loved that there is always free food.
Kevin Lojaya is a biology major from Indonesia. After this semester, he will be participating in the optional practical training program. His favorite memory at MONSAC is when he joined Summer Institute because he was able to meet a lot of new friends.
Nhi Nguyen is a marketing management major from Vietnam. After this semester, Nhi will be graduating and transferring to Cal Poly Pomona. Nhi's favorite memory from MONSAC is taking Busa 8. Her professor, Bobby Bates, was passionate about his job.
Samantha Oyugi is a nursing major from Kenya. She will be graduating this semester and transferring to Notre Dame University in Maryland. Her favorite memory from MONSAC is attending the Health Professionals Conference. It was during this event she realized she wanted to pursue a career in nursing.
Jae-Sung Jin is a business administration major from South Korea. He will be graduating from MONSAC and transferring to Cornell University after this semester. His favorite memory at MONSAC is attending the Fall Leadership Conference because he got to spend 3 days with close friends while learning how to be an effective leader.
Rania Soetirto is an English major from Indonesia. She will be transferring to UC Irvine after this semester, and what she will miss most about MONSAC is hanging out at the International Student Center.
Ha Bien is an engineer major from Vietnam. She will be transferring after this semester to Cal Poly Pomona. Her favorite memory at MONSAC is studying there because all professors are so nice despite initial struggles with English. She says that she's proud to be called herself a Monty.
Priscilla Wailase is an administrative of justice major from Tonga. She will be graduating and transferring to San Francisco State University after this semester. Her favorite memory from MONSAC is International Education Week. She was able to share a piece of her culture and also learn about other international student cultures. She loved that this event shows the diversity we have at MONSAC. Although Sila is not an F1 student, she has been working for the International Student Program for 4.5 years, and we wanted to recognize her in tonight's event as well.
Xiaomeng Yang is a nursing major from China. After this semester, she will be transferred to Sierra College for a nursing program. What Xiaomeng will miss most from MONSAC is studying and having lunch with friends.
Tian Yi Shang is a fine art and studio art major from China. She will be graduating in the fall and transferring to South Baylor University. Her favorite memory from MONSAC is her first class when she was trying to understand what her professors were talking about. Xiaoyong Cheng is a computer information systems major from China. After this semester, he will be graduating and transferring to Cal Poly Pomona. His favorite memories from MONSAC are all the wonderful times he had at the International Student Center. He made lots of good friends and was able to hang out, joke around, and learn about their languages and cultures.
Next, we will be recognizing the students who have achieved a 4.0 GPA throughout their time at MONSAC. They are Feng Wang, Xin Xing Xuan, and Kei Shang. Congratulations again to all our students.
Next up, we have our ISP Awards. The ISP Awards stand for Inspiration, Student Involvement, and Prominent. Today, we have 3 students who we would like to recognize for each category.
Student Involvement Award, presented to an ISP student who had been actively involved in campus activities and programs, and dedicated to fostering long-lasting intercultural friendships. This year, the recipient for the student involvement is Jaseon Jin. Jaseon is a business administration major from South Korea. During his time at SAC, he had been involved in numerous student activities like volunteering at the blood drive, participating in several on-campus committees groups, was part of the associate student as an officer and senator, all while working with Access as a tutor. Jaseon is also an advocate for climate change and sustainability. Here we have a few words from him.
Hello, my name is Andy Shin, and I will be transferring to Cornell University this fall semester. Although it has been a long journey, with the programs and the activities that I've been participating at Mount San Antonio College, it sure has been a rewarding one. With that in mind, I will get into 3 main programs that I've participated at Mount San Antonio College that I would like to share with you. They are International Students Program, Honors Program, and the Associated Students. So as an international student, I think one of the biggest struggle that we face is the loneliness and the lack of sense of belonging. I believe that you can tackle that problem by participating in ISP programs such as horseback riding, archery, going to Disneyland, and even hockey games. So all of it for free, and I was able to meet some of my good friends through that program. So that's something that you should consider. And in terms of academics, I highly suggest you to apply for the honors program. Lastly, I've been heavily involved with on-campus activities such as associate students. As the AS Vice President, I am currently representing the needs of the 60,000 students on campus, including yourself right now. Essentially, my job is to represent any kind of changes that you'd like to see. For example, I advocated for the ISP population by raising the budget for cross-cultural scholarships. More ISP students were able to receive the award than the year before because of that. As a finance senator, I also appropriated $500,000 in budget and served on budget committee along with the campus administrators. They know me by my first name. I mean, how cool is that? And in conclusion, if you ever have doubts like, oh, I might not be good enough or might not be able to participate in these types of programs because of my legal status, don't. I cannot stress enough how the staff and faculty at Mount San Antonio College are willing to go out of their ways to help you in any way that you need. So you are at the right place. So there are so many things that you can achieve by being here. So please, if you learn anything at Mount San Antonio College, please learn to ask for help. It is a sign of wisdom and strength.
Prominent Award, presented to an ISP student who has shown excellent academic performance and leadership at Mount SAC. This year, the recipient for the Prominent Award is Angelina Leovani, nutrition and dietetics major from Indonesia. She has been a member of the International Student Club and worked as a student assistant with the cashier's office. She has participated on several campus events and competed in Mount SAC speech competition. Angelina currently works as a student assistant with the International Student Program, and despite taking more than 12 units each semester, working 19 hours a week, and being involved in other activities, she still manages to keep an overall high GPA. Here she is with a few remarks.
Hi everyone, hope you're all doing fine. I'm Angelina and I'm an international student from Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm studying nutrition and dietetics and I'm transferring this fall. I was a member of the International Student Club here at Mount SAC. I also work as the student assistant with the cashier's office. I'm also lucky to have the opportunity to join the intramural speech competition held by the communication department. by joining and participating in the International Student Program as the most exciting and rewarding experience I had during my 2 years at Mount SAC. I made so many wonderful friends. We encouraged each other to study hard and play harder. The ISP provides field trip. We went to Disneyland and Universal Studio and also amazing workshops. There is fun program like Global Pulse and Summer Institute and a lot other events throughout the semester. So if this is your first semester at Mount SAC or whatever semester you are in, I will totally encourage you to come join the exciting events ISP has to offer, because you'll get to meet a lot of new people, develop your communication skills, and have fun. So don't miss out, explore everything the school campus and ISP has to offer, and yeah, have fun. I think that's all I have to say. Stay healthy, stay safe everyone, and bye-bye.
Inspiring Award, presented to an ISPA student alumni who has made contribution in their community, workplace, and institution. This year, the recipient for the Inspiring Award is Vanessa Mitpaso. Vanessa is currently studying at UC Berkeley, where she's planning on majoring in business administration. Now her focus is on completing 150 units for CPA eligibility. At Berkeley, she had been working as a program assistant for the House Program Office, which organizes and puts up events for iHouse's residents. Here we have some words from her.
Everyone, my name is Vanessa Mitpasong. I am an international student alumnus from Mount SAC. First of all, I want to say thank you to the International Student Program for giving me an honor to be speaking for this special event. Thank you, Darren, Raylene, and Stephanie. I can't express how grateful I am to be with everyone today. Also, to be considered for an Inspiring Award, which recognizes me as Mount SAC International Student Alumni who has made contributions in my community, workplace, and institution, is a great honor and a privilege. So thank you, International Student Program, for acknowledging me. To tell you a little bit about myself, currently, I am studying at UC Berkeley Haas School of Business, and I transferred out this last year. I transferred into Haas School of Business as a junior, and I will be graduating by the spring of 2021. Within the 2 years I have at Berkeley, I am focusing on completing all my degree requirements, as well as focusing on taking more accounting courses for my CPA eligibility. So for anyone who wants to become an accountant, becoming a CPA is like a major requirement. Next, I would like to share with you my educational journey at Mount SAC. So before I got into UC Berkeley, I spent 3 incredible years at Mount SAC before I transferred out. I first came to the US in 2016 to start fall semester in Mount SAC. As an international student, I know it could be tough because I also initially struggled so much with adapting into new culture and possibly different education system. And for international students, including myself, we have a language barrier since English is not our first language. So for us, we may need to work twice as hard as other people in order to do well in class. But we need to trust ourselves and trust the progress and believe that hard work will pay off, and that's what I did as well. And I eventually managed to adapt and strive through any obstacle. Along my journey, I utilized possibly all the resources available at Mount SAC. There are so many resources available to help us succeed, so utilize those resources. There are T-Mark for math tutoring. There is also tutors for STEM if you need help with homework or class. There's also Writing Center to help you with your writing assignments. When I was in Mount SAC, I used to spend a lot of my time at T-Mark and force myself to finish my homework before I can go home. I went to the Writing Center countless times to get my papers checked and polished before I could turn them in. Also, professors' office hours. I went to see many of my professors during their office hours, and they are always willing to help. Besides those academic resources, don't forget to get involved on campus as well. Join the clubs that you are interested in. During my last year, I was leading the business club, and I was also a part of International Student Club, Travel Club, Transfer Club. There are so many clubs out there for you to choose that can match with your interests. And I would like to end this with the most important element of my success, which is the International Student Program. On top of those resources that I have mentioned, there is also International Student Center that you can always turn to. The staff there are amazing and are always down to help everyone. It's like our home away from home. It's where you can meet and become friends with other international students just like yourself. This is where I develop many meaningful relationships with the staff as well as other international student friends whom I still keep in touch until this day. The International Student Program staff are working hard to organize and put up many fun programs and events, to name a few such as Welcome Carnival, International Education Week, Global Pals, Summer Institute, Lunar New Year, and many more, and it's all free. If you have any other questions, feel free to connect to me on LinkedIn. I am willing to answer any questions you have. And last but not least, I would like to say thank you to the ISP again for your continued support along my journey. Thank you for inviting me today and for acknowledging me for the inspiring award. Thank you.
Thanks, Vanessa. Now, please leave some words of encouragement for our first year transferring and graduating and ISP awards recipients in the comments below.
Now let's welcome again Darren Gross, who will be giving a few closing remarks for this event.
Well, thank you for joining our virtual recognition ceremony. I'd like to give a special acknowledgement, of course, to our amazing DSOs, Martin Escarcega, Lorena Molina, and Connie Lee for shepherding our students through the F1 visa process and helping them maintain status throughout their duration and stay here at Mount SAC. I would like to, of course, thank Patty Montoya, our amazing PDSO, who offers all of us nothing but support and guidance as we ensure that we are providing the best services possible to our students. I would also like to thank Alan Wang, our counselor, who is so dedicated and really invested in your success as students. And definitely would like to also thank Raylin Alvarez, who is just nothing but support for our entire office and really ensures that all of these amazing activities that we dream up can become a reality. Would also like to thank Stephanie Lopez, all the programming that we do for our students. Stephanie is responsible for really ensuring that we're able to see it realized. And I hope you've had the chance to experience some sort of programming with us during your time here at Mount SAC. And it's really what makes the college experience so special. Would also like to acknowledge all of our amazing student workers who are in the office. They're not in the office now, but they were in the office and they were working really hard to make sure that the programming that we were doing in a physical space was able to continue on virtually. I'd like to thank specifically Sammy and Maria for helping put this video together on our website. And just a big thank you for all your hard work and support. And again, all of our student workers are simply amazing, and we can't do any of this without you. To our students who are graduating and, of course, transferring, again, Mount SAC is your home. It always will be your home. We are here for you. Reach out to us. We'd love to stay in touch, see how you're doing. And if there's any support we can offer you along the way, please know that we are an email, a phone call, an Instagram follow away from being there for you. So again, go Mounties, go Mount SAC, and we wish you the best.
With this, our ceremony comes to a close. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you have enjoyed the ceremony tonight and hope to see you soon in our next events.